Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Gruggs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back to another Legion premiere. I got something really cool here. Pretty nice looking fighter, buoy, however you want to call this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty slick. Company name is Wpkopya. New collaboration. This is the model number WZD-004A. Nice looking clip point. And I cannot wait to get into it. What's everybody carrying? Well, I've got my 704 Wildcat right here in D2 steel. Love this knife. Let me know what you guys are carrying in the comment section and the chat section. Veterans Active Military, just wanted to quickly say thank you very much for your service. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm glad you're here. Let's go over the specs of the Wpkopya Clip Point Hunter. Once again, model number WZD-004A. And I will have a link to Amazon so you can do some more research. Overall length, 12.8 inch. Blade length, 8 inch. Blade material, DC53. Blade hardness, 60 to 61 HRC. Blade thickness, 5 millimeters. Blade width, 1.6 inch. Handle length, and this is where I have a little bit of a problem with it, 4.8 inch. Handle material, G10. It does come in green or black. The weight is 11.53 ounce. With the sheath is 17.10 ounce. And the sheath alone is 5.57 ounce. Features full tang lanyard hole, Kydex sheath, and a Kydex style belt loop that I've been kind of liking lately. It's the third knife that I received with this belt loop. You'll see for yourself in a minute or two. Okay, so got the specs out of the way. Let's take a look at this awesome blade right here, man. So it is a mid-saber grind. It's not hollow. It's mid-saber. It's a nice looking clip point. Love that swedge for some serious penetration. Full tank goodness, all right? It's got a little bit of a curve right here, and then it bellies up in the upsweep. Sharpening choil, small guard. Here's the handles right here. Okay, you can see DC53 Steel. By the way, very, very sharp. I've got to be very careful with this one. Very sharp. I do have a piece of paper. We're going to test it out. This is where I have a problem here. Is the handle's just a tad bit small, man. Just a tad bit small. If it's maybe 1 inch more longer, you know, I think it would have been way better. And I'm only mentioning this because I know some of you have some big hands. You have told me before in the comments section, and you know, I'm always looking out for you guys to see if I could find knives with big handles. And I just want to show you, it fits my hand. Okay, it fits my hand, but you can get just maybe one more finger on here. So somebody with a big hand may have an issue with this. I already kind of feel like I'm definitely going to need a lanyard wrapped around my wrist. It's very lightweight. You know, it feels lightweight to me, very maneuverable. But as you could see, I've got this in a kind of a hammer type grip. I feel like I wish I had more length, or you know, maybe this could have, the bird's beak area over it could have been more protruding. Boy, I think once I get a lanyard on here, it should be better. But the ergonomics, I mean, other than that, the ergonomics feels good. If I get my hands in the proper area, all right, it feels good. And I'm just doing some mock swinging over here. It feels good. They've got the groovings then in the right place, so my pointer and my middle finger here is feeling good. Yeah, doing different grips. It feels like I'm just, you know, if I'm doing the hammer type grip, I feel like I'm missing just a little bit more handle. Let me just do the reverse real quick. The reverse feels okay. Right, you're not doing a hammer grip type deal with the reverse grip, but it is a reverse grip. So this feels real good. You know, if you need to plunge your knife into big game, to quarter, cut, whatever, feels good that way. So, I mean, the real test will be once I get to the chopping block, right? You can see that, well, the fit and finish on this knife is 99%. I can't fault it. The handles are done very well. The tang protrudes just a little bit. However, there's no hot spot. So if I'm going to make a notch, I don't think I'm going to have a problem. I haven't made a tent stake in a while, so maybe I'll do that with this knife. Lanyard hole right there. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll pop on the lanyard. You can see that the tang protrudes just a little bit, but that's obviously done on purpose. It is rounded off. Let me see the spine. See, the spine is rounded off, so I think I might have to go all the way over here to do the scraping. All right, on the clip. So, or maybe, just maybe this little area right over here, we're going to find out. So some of you are going to like this no big sharpening choil that will act as a finger choil. However, if I'm going to do some close-up work, I might be putting my finger over that small guard over there to do that close-up work. But it's, oh man, this is just another inch would have done so well. But the blade looks cool. I mean, you're probably not going to like that design. They only have this design with this tiger stripe type camouflage. It says USA. I don't know what that means exactly. If it's if it was not manufactured in USA, if it was designed here in the USA and then made abroad, or what. But that's the company, Wpkopya. So I'm just going to say Wpkopya, because I'm not sure how to properly pronounce that. Little DC53 logo. Some of you may or may not like this, but it feels like this is laser engraved in there. But the other side is completely sterile. So I got to say, I do like the design. I saw a video of some guy just cutting through paper on Amazon. And I was like, all right, people need to know about this knife. There's no videos on this. I think I'm going to be the first one to use it. So, you know, let's give it a go. What the hell? It's a new collaboration, more content, and another possibility for a knife for the people out there. Here is the Kydex Sheath. It's, again, a little thin. It's a little thin, however, adequate. This one does come with a ferro rod holder and a ferro rod, so we're going to be testing this out. All right. No drainage hole, but there is some spacing right there, as you could see. So maybe the water would come out there if you would ever go get immersed. And here's that dangler system that at first I didn't like, but now I've been liking a lot compared to the tech locks. This has been a lot easier. This type of dangler system has been a lot easier for me to pop on and off my belt. Now there's no tabs that come here. Okay, they don't include the tabs so that you can move it around. But there are some slots and stuff, I guess, for MOLLE configurations. It's sturdy, it's stable, and it hangs really good on my hip. Now that's just me. And I like this. Instead of the button being under here, it's on the side. You just press it, nothing is in the way. You loosen it up a little bit off your belt and it slides right off. I've been kind of digging it. The only thing is it's a little on the flimsy side. I mean, does it need to be as sturdy as heavy duty Kydex? I don't know. You know, I don't think so. The past couple of other knives I tested recently with this type of sheath, I've put it on my hip. I've had no problem. But then again, I haven't gone out into the field, you know, do some heavy duty walking, hiking, or whatever with something similar. If anybody has any experience with this particular setup, please let me know in the comments section below. But I'd be curious to see how this holds up. I mean, applying a little bit of pressure over here. It ain't coming off anytime soon. And it's just on the side, so it's real easy. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually starting to like this a lot. You can unscrew this, turn it around. You want to do left and right carry, so that's pretty awesome. It's an adequate sheath. Let me pop the knife in. No side-to-side play, no up and down play. So this knife to sheath combo, whoever did the molding, did a good job, for sure. And it's not bad looking. It's pretty sleek. It's a pretty thin, sleek knife. You know, fighting knife. But again, unless you're doing the deed, if you know what I mean, nobody's really going to be killing anybody. So the next best thing to do is camping, hunting, hiking, you know, and I'm going to test this out for you. It's DC53 Steel. I'm going to test this out for you and see how it works out. Real world, you know, like I've been doing with my other knives. And we'll see how it works out. Sharpness. Let me just get the piece of paper 1 second. All right, so these guys are definitely making a sharp knife out of the box. Nice. Okay, so if this knife appeals to you and you are interested in getting it, you're going to get it real nice and sharp. Okay, and as always, I like to test out a little piece of wood. I just processed this wood yesterday. Now I'm going to do a little choking up right here. All right. Nice. Very nice. It is doing the job. This is that kiln dried wood that I purchased. And I did do a video the other day chopping and splitting this particular piece of wood. But look at that, man. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So sharp out of the box. It's a good looking buoy. Again, the only flaw that I see right now, and until I do my testing, is the handle is just a little bit smaller. And I'm hoping it's not going to discourage a lot of you who are interested in this knife who have big hands. As always, you can purchase it. If you don't like it, then you send it back. But if you know what I mean? So, and I just want to make sure that I pointed that out for everybody. Simple box. Simple black box for the collector, or those who want to store. Okay, it came safe from wherever it came from. And, I just want to thank the Wpkopya representatives for giving me this opportunity and, this new collaboration. And, expect a hard use review and a couple of shorts as soon as I can. Maybe in the next couple of days. Okay, so thanks very much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this knife. Always curious. Let me bring awareness, everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and active military who wants to get out of the service. They do face a lot of challenges. Unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So when we're done here, go check out the comment section, the description section. I'm going to have phone numbers that you can call, websites that you can surf. Heartfelt message from one of your own, Martin Miller, Vietnam veteran, 60, 60, 69, U.S. Army. He's been there, he's done that. And he has a heartfelt message. Read that message. Seek the help that you all have earned and deserve. Troops, Legionnaires, new recruits, as always, thank you. At the ready, hold the line. Take care.